and the Stumbo family gathering. Hi, James Stumbo. Welcome to my old Kentucky home. A little log cabin in the woods. Zeus knocked over a can of pop.
I know that box of pop wasn't standing up right.
Set them down there and I'll take them. Ain't no use to, well.
How you don't do that.
Hello, Sid. Don't have my TV on yet, so I got to take off my glasses. Need to take my medicine.
Put the TV on? Nope.
My left hand don't have the thing to hold that glass. Shaking tonight for some reason. Sid, I got your. Hello, Patrick. Sid, I got your things ordered, like I told you last week, but it moved from no, I don't know. Did it move? I thought last week it said December the 1st. Anyway, it's December the 5th now. It's on back order. I don't know if last week it was on back order to the December the 1st, or if it was. Hello, Mark. I don't know if last week it was December, but anyway, if you go to their site, say it's December the 5th. I got you one ordered. I just said it's out of my control though, brother, about when it's back ordered. I don't know when it's gonna to ship, and I don't know once it ships when it's gonna get here. Like I don't know. Say we could be you could be a couple weeks out before I get it. Hi, baby. How's work going?
Where's the list?
Over here in my chair.
Amber's still doing the 12-hour shifts. So she's at work until like 6 in the morning, 5:30, something like that. That's fine. It's just saying I feel bad because I know you wanted one, and like I wanted to have it done for you. I wanted to already have it done. You know me. I try to get things accomplished, and I can't. It kills me. I know it's probably killing me worse than it's killing you because you're like, patient. I always felt like if I've got something to do, get it done. Going good, talking to patients, and doing Maedrix. I don't know what Maedrix is, but okay. I just hope you have a good night and a safe night. Just always be careful and watch yourself. And check everything twice so you don't make no mistakes. I know that's probably the one thing that scares me the most, and I'm not even a pharmacist, is making sure I don't give somebody the wrong pill. That's the only thing that comes to mind that's probably really bad to do. I'm sure it's happened, and mistakes happen. We're all humans, but always check twice, oh baby. Kind of like wood cutting. Measure twice and cut once. Check twice and give pill once.
Well,
Buddy, what are you talking about already?
yeah, because he was quiet before.
Hello, Randy. I see the mouth. Is that? Yeah, you hear him? Here. He's over there talking.
He was asleep.
Love you. Yeah, I love you. I do. I love you too. Hello, buddy. This one's got a cat toy in his mouth looking at me.
That's okay. I put those, things things I put on the mirror, those gel things, Christmas things.
Hello, Ray.
Took them all down.
Wrapping paper.
Okay. I don't know what happened.
Wrapping paper.
Okay. I don't know what happened.
Okay, then
I'm so confused there. It just cut off. My stream just, was it the internet not connecting?
I want Batman wrapping paper.
Is it my internet?
Okay.
What's in there is in there.
Am I back? Hello, Bob. I see Bob. Am I okay? Am I live? Okay. So it's refreshing on my TV, but not on here. It cut me. My phone. You know how you got an app open, and the app just closes. And that's what it did. Just YouTube just closed, so it took me back to my home screen on my phone. And then I brought back up YouTube, and I clicked on YouTube, and then I had to click on the live button. I clicked live, and it said, "Do you want to resume your live?" I never got off my live too.
I'm her lady, man. Please.
I guess they ain't like Zeus. Yeah, they're looking at you. Everybody's watching you. Yeah, they are. They want to know what you got to say. What do you have to say? Is that what you got to say to them? My God, you talking up a storm, ain't you? Huh? You gonna tell them? Yeah. What? Well, hey, yeah. Hey, are you gonna? Can I ask you a question without you talking? No. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Yeah. I love you. I love you. What do you? Are you wanting to go outside? Yep. Watch him take. Watch him take off. Watch him take off. Give me a second. Let me let him out. Let me let him out. That's what he wants. Look here. You've destroyed. Why did you destroy that? Why? Why did you destroy that? I got him. I got him. I got him, Hunter. I got him. I can let him out. No, what do you got to do? What do you got to do? Are you going to stand there? No, what do you do? Well, what do you do? Quit talking and see it. You know better. You know to see it. See it. You know better.
Good boy. Good boy.
Go on. All right. Let me close this door for a second. Can't leave it open. Is it cold where you all are? It's cold here. I got to blow my nose. I still got kind of like that cold.
What?
Yeah, I was gonna choose the whole jewelry one, but that one has a bend.
Oh, I just saw something as I was blowing my nose. Y'all know my birthday was Thursday. I was born on Thanksgiving. Many moons ago. Over a half century ago. And anyway, Kim fixed me a what you call it. And I told y'all I don't eat sweets. This is my favorite. It's a pumpkin, not a pumpkin, a pecan pie. And look, I've only eaten. Look, that's all I've eaten is that little bit. I take like a half a bite a day or something like I get like a bite a day. This thing will run before I even eat. Like, that's all I've eaten. It's like one piece. There's like one piece missing. And it's, in like a week, I've eaten one piece. Cold here, we got 5 inches. Oh, did you really? We got like an inch, but it didn't stick. But I don't know how they do that. I guess they have one of those measuring things. But our inch didn't stick none. None of it stuck. So I don't know. He's already wanting in.
Yeah. Hell yeah, so he can bark some more.
Let him in. I forgot, and I sat down. Bob, I'm trying to get this chocolate. I actually, instead of smoking mine, I'm smoking yours out of the bag. He just came in, wanted in. Now he wants. Now he's talking again. This stuff stayed. Hello, hillbilly. I didn't even see you there. Keep it up there, Randy, he said. I don't know how they measure an inch, Randy, and nothing on the ground. I don't know how that was measured. I can, if something's on the ground, I can go out there and I can stick a ruler. I don't know how they say that we got an inch and nothing ever hit the ground. Yeah, we don't have any here. It rained and it sleeted though here. It sleeted because you could hear it. You could hear it like when you open the door to listen outside. You could hear it. And this is what I got for my birthday. I got a Yankees hat. But I don't know if you all are like me. I'm old school. I gotta bend this, and I can't get it. I gotta bend it. And a hat ain't cuffable unless it's bent. I like that curve. And for some reason, I don't think they make hats flat anymore. I don't ever remember hats being flat and bending up. You have to, like I remember hats being flat and you had to curve them, but hats anymore are kind of flat but kind of angle up. I don't know. You can taste the chocolate in this. Do you like this too, Smarty Bob? Bob, do you like this? You like this blend? Does anybody else like? I know there ain't many aromatic smokers. Do I have any aromatic smokers in here? I know Mark said last week that he had some. He was aggravating me about sending. I told him I'd send, and he said, no, I got some. Do you like this too, this blend too? Yeah, that's me, Bob. I think the key word there sometimes. Like I don't like I really like my Milan Triple Crown, and I can smoke it daily. But I tell you, Bob, I sat here and I smelled this stuff all week, man. And it just got to the point where I guess where I don't really eat sweets because I'm diabetic. That's the reason I say, like, you know, I've eaten one piece in a week, and to be honest with you, I'll get like a bite a day, maybe. A half a bite a day, not a big spoonful. But it really tastes. I enjoy aromatic. Hey, yeah, like I do too, right? I think my key part is sometimes, but I don't want to say it like, well, sometimes I enjoy Englishes too. Sometimes I enjoy Balkans. Sometimes I enjoy Virginias. Like, I'm not just putting the phrase on aromatic. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Like, sometimes I just have a different taste, a wanted taste. Troy, it is, it's C'est La Vie chocolate. And Bob will probably be able to tell you the exact. I don't even think it's available anymore, Troy. Like I just got it. Jose sent me a. Jose sent a package for me to give away, and I took one trial of it, and then I liked it, and Jose sent me another package for me to smoke, and I kept it. And then last week, Bob sent me a little bit of it's probably a whole package, but he put it in a Ziploc bag. And I've been smoking it. Well, let me rephrase. I haven't been smoking it. This is my first smoke out of that. But I have sat here and it has. You just came in, mouth. My God. Every time I talk, you open your mouth.
I know there are tags on it.
What do you want, mouth?
On the copy.
I just let you out and you scratched to come back in. I swear. I swear. Yes. I love you. I love you too. I love you. Love you. Yeah, love you. I know, love you. Do y'all hear him saying love you?
Another mine again?
Watch that. Love you. Love you. I love you. I know, love you. I know, look here. Come here, Max. Come on. Come on, Max. I know you're dying for me too, buddy. Max has got a cat toy in his mouth. Watch out, he don't want me to get it. He got a little cat toy. Max, that's smaller than, you'll get choked on it. Watch him. I don't want to play tug of war, Max. I swear they see this.
They were asleep, I swear.
They see this camera on this tripod, and I swear. Hello, Oscar. I haven't got did I get a second box?
What?
Yes, I got the box of that Bob sent. Bob sent another box.
Well, I'll have to go find it.
Didn't he sent another box of
That tobacco.
with the tobacco.
I'll have to go find it.
She'll have to go.
Find it. I think I put it.
Will you please let him go? Did you mess up my rug?
Yeah.
Did you mess up my rug again, dude? Look at there. He's got it messed up. I'll show you. Look at that.
Come on, sit.
Wait till he goes outside and I can show you. He was in the way. Look what he did to the rug again. Can you pull the rug and straighten it up, Hunter? Thank you. Thank you.
No problem.
If y'all don't know, there's Max. Kim's over there doing the Christmas tree.
Trying to.
She's done the Christmas tree. Oh, let me show you. So we have a raffle tonight. I guess I better show y'all. It's 15 after. So we have a raffle. Let me get them. Give me a second.
You can't put that in here. Did you get a tag?
Yeah. There you go.
Okay.
No.
So,
Amber drink. Let's see if I.
this is the one that Amber said to raffle off. I do have more. If we do 30 chances, I'll do more. But this is the one. Let me show you this one. Bob sent this one. And it is a beauty. It is a handmade. Of course, it's a wooden pipe, but it's a handmade pipe. Look at that. There's the fishtail. I don't want to take this out. Look at that. Now, I don't want to put my lips on it. Yeah.
Find it, bud? Okay.
And anyway, it is a beauty. Look at that. It is gorgeous.
Because you can turn it on. Do you see what's
It is
Say hamburger?
gorgeous pipe.
Say hamburger?
Brand new.
Yeah, here.
Oh, no, I do.
Do you see what package is?
It is a beautiful church warden. Gorgeous church warden. And then we have several more. And I guess Kim went in there to so if we do 30, I have these two pipes. And I'll show those. Bob sent these as well. And these are used. Yeah, stopper stinger, yep. You have to pull it out to smoke them. And that's got a clear mouthpiece on it. And there's the, you can see the hole right down through it where it's clear. Look at that, you can see the hole, look at that. You can see the hole right down through this one. That's cool about that one. I'll put the thing back, make sure it's straight, which it doesn't matter if it's straight when y'all get it. And then here's the other one. I can't see what that is on that. I know I don't have my glasses on, but my eyes.
I remember they were trying to get the tobacco.
I don't know what that is, see?
And I had to put it in close.
See?
One of them was trying to eat it.
This is real thick wall pipe. And there it is, a 9mm on this one. This one is a 9mm. Try to get it straight. Yeah, she brought the box in here. She brought the
Remember one of
box in
them-
here.
Which one was it? It was trying to eat it. I had to hide it.
Thank you very much, Patrick.
I know. Zeus, because he
I appreciate
stole those
that.
things.
And then these two. This is, and then this one, this paw here. Look at it, how pretty. And then this paw comes with
Let me see which bulb she said.
an extra.
Yeah. Yeah, a cutting board won't fit in that, will it?
Stem. And then here is the other stem, or the other pipe, not the other stem. There's that paw. So like I said, that's 4. And then here is another one. So if we do 30, you're going to get 4, 5, 6 pipes. 6 giveaways.
And I'm not up to check anyone right now.
You're all right, Mark. You're fine. I appreciate everything you do, Mark. I understand, Troy. This is for you all. This is pops for you all.
There's your barking.
Look at this little prince. This thing is beautiful. Look at that. So chance at 6 pops. Come on.
How'd your balls get wet?
It's hard to tell me, buddy.
Been sniffing your tobacco.
Quit smelling.
That's why I had to put it up, remember?
Yeah, I know. And here's some Saddle Pop Club plum pudding. There's some plum pudding that. Oh, what? I can't see. Right now, the only one I know's in was Patrick. Patrick said that he sent. So right now, he's got a 100% chance of winning, as far as I know, the church warden.
I'll check it in a minute.
What?
I told him I'd check it in a minute.
But there is some cool. He said, I don't know why you want this, Zeus. What are you doing in my face tonight? He's sitting right here just looking right at me. I don't think they have any more out. Mark. Yeah, I don't think they have any more.
Hi. How about I see you? Is it
That's good.
Zeus?
I was waiting on you to answer that question.
Hey, don't scratch your head against the tree.
I'm glad that she's doing good. But these little things, what I was showing you, there's several of these old tins, and these are really cool. This is like Brush Creek. One of these came open though, Bob. I forget which one. It wasn't this one, but this is real cool. Look at this. Brush Creek. I don't know when these was. They should have a date on them, right? I couldn't find a date though. Yeah, I can't, but these are cool. These are cool as all get out. Yeah, C&D's making the blends now. Yeah, I don't think it comes from them anymore. But it's the same thing as, who did Peterson take over a few years ago? And it's the same one, but it's still in the same shop, but a different name. Who did Peterson take over? Well, there was a bunch of them blends. Peterson took. Dunhill. Thank you very much. Dunhill. And there's Oscar too. Yeah. Don't know why my mind wouldn't think. Yeah, the Dunhills. Yeah, Peterson took over them. It's kind of the same thing on those. It's kind of the same thing. Like they're not made anymore. But here's the thing. I do not know if. I do not know if I got Zeus again. I don't know if y'all hear him. I don't know if it's made like the Dunhill went to the Peterson. I don't know if it's made in the same. I know though Dunhill's is made in the same factory. I don't know if Seattle Pipe Clubs is making it in the same factories or if they're made now at C&D's factories. Like I don't know that.
He's messing up the rug.
Why is he messing up the rug? What are you doing, dude? Why'd you go over there to mess up the rug? Oh my God! Now he's gonna mess up my rug. He laid down here, Daddy. It's my rug to mess up. I don't know about. I'm sorry. I don't know about these animals tonight. There's. Let me show y'all the rest of it. Let me just. I'm just gonna have to ignore the dogs. There is 5 of those in here. I think 5. And they are really cool. Look at these look at these tins. I think this might be the one. It is. This is the one that opened in the box. And it just came open. It came open really easy. And it spilled out like a little bit of it. You see how much spilled out. Like, you know, it was full. I don't know why it came open. But anyway, Kentucky Club mixture. Look at that. Let me turn it around so you can see this side too. I can't see a date. I'm going to show you all. And you all tell me if you all see a date because I can't read. I'll just set it up there for a minute so y'all can see. Give y'all a chance to read it. Because I don't see a date. But my eyes, and there's nothing on the bottom and nothing on the top. But anyway, there's 5 of these tins. It's really cool. And he sent them to give away. Here's another one. Here's another one. Why do I hear a siren?
So that was it.
I don't know if that's a
It's outside.
mess with my dogs. They do strange things when it changes fast. Before they quit that's what you. Oh, Todd, what did you smoke, Todd? Greenbrier or Kentucky Club? Or are you talking about plum pudding? And then here is one called Whitehall, and then there's Kentucky Club again. There's 5 of these. I think these things are really cool. I'm yawning. And then he sent some haunted bookshop cake. I know I bought one of the first tins of this that they had, and I tried it because I'm not really a big fan of haunted bookshop, but I tried a little bit of it, and then I sent the rest to Cane Rod Popper. Hello, Richard. And then this is Autumn Evening. And this one here is bulging. I don't know if y'all can see that. Can y'all see how it's bulging a little bit? This one's bulging, which is a good thing. Oh, Kentucky Club Original? Yeah. Yeah, there's 2 of those Kentucky Clubs. Haunted Bookshop's my favorite blend. Yeah, a lot of people love it. Love Haunted Bookshop. It was just the one that I ordered. But now, Travis, context behind. I didn't order a tin of it. I think you had to order 1 or 2 ounces. I ordered bulk, like 1 or 2 ounces. And it came and it was dry. It reminded me, I called it Fleas, the Flea blend. I remember calling it that about 6 years ago when I first tried it. And I'll tell you why, Travis, is because when I opened, here, I got a bag. Let me sit this down. So you get it in a bag kind of like this, right? When it comes from, I don't know, smoking pipes, where I got it from, pipes and cigars. But anyway, when I opened the bag and I did this, the tobacco jumped It went like static clean, and it was dry, and the tobacco, it's real fine. It jumped, and the sides of the bag was covered in it. It just jumped to the sides, and that's why I said it was like fleas, because it was just jumping, and it was just so dry, and I don't know, and people that I've asked over the years, and I ordered some more to give it another try, and it wasn't as dry, but the taste wasn't still one of my favorites, which don't mean nothing, because it doesn't matter what I think. It just matters what each individual person thinks. But,
What do you want?
yeah.
Quit scratching your head.
Kim is, I know I've had like 3 people. Hello, B-Dog, by the way. Kim is in the floor and got Zeus over there aggravating her. If Zeus don't aggravate me, he's aggravating her. She is doing the lights on the little tree. She's doing the lights on the little tree. That tree, I can't put up my 16-foot tree no more. I'm not that strong. The third layer up probably weighs about 100 to 125 pounds. And for me to lift that, I have to do it one-handed to put it over there. And I don't have that strength no more. But I put it up for years.
That's all of my memories.
And you're right, Bob. I can do that. Thank you, Bob. Bob sent a present for. Oh yes, That's why he was tearing the box up, Bob. He was tearing my box up.
That's why I had to go look
He
for it. I
sent.
had to hide it.
He sent. Bob sent this. Look here at the dogs. Look here at them. Look here at them coming at me. Look here at them. Look here. They smell it. You see them? They're both right here on me. Look at them. Here, let me turn it around. Look here. Look here at them. Quit getting closer, dude. I know you're a good boy. That's why you sit down. Watch him smell. I know you. What is it? What? Quit tearing up my rug. What is it? What do you want? Did you got to sell Bob? Say thank you, Bob. Thank you. There you go. That's right. Are you going to tell it? Yeah. I know you like it. Daggone it. Quit. Oh, my God. Can you scoot back and give me some room? Give me some room. Back up, dude. Can you back up? Give me some room. Sit. Yeah, I know. You don't have to sit, Bob. You're a good boy. Max, good boy. Yeah, you're a good boy. Mouth. Mouth. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. See what they do for pig ears? Oh, my God. Quit. Try to take it out of my hand.
Mine, Daddy.
Yeah, I'm going to set this camera up so they see.
Mine, Daddy. Daddy got it.
Yeah. No, I'm going to go over here. No, I'm going here. You all can see. I hope the camera can see. I know you want it. I'll give yours to you first, dude. Here you go, dude. I think it's that. There it is. This is from Bob. Bob said he loves you and Merry Christmas, okay? Okay, Max? He said, Merry. Can you quit talking, Mal? I know. Bob said he loves you too. There, Bubby. There you go. Take it on. Here you go. This is yours. Come over here. Come here. Yeah, I know. You gonna tell Bob? I'll say, you know, come, shake. No, you know, you go get in a hyper. I'll shake your hand in a minute. Wait, I'll reach my hand out. Here, see it. Quit getting so hyper, dude. Hyper, quit. There you go. Now tell Bob. Can you tell him? Say thank you. Tell him. Say thank you.
The tree's not decorated. You can keep it sooner than that.
Come on.
You can keep it sooner.
Thank you. Yeah, I know. Thank you. That's good. Okay. Hey, calm. Easy. There. Now go. My God. Phew.
On top of that pink basket of clothes.
You can't do that without.
There you go, Bob. Now you got to see them. Me give them their gift. They love pig ears, and you'll see it'll keep them occupied for about anyone in a participant. Make sure email me by Saturday night. There's Matthew. Dogs, yeah, about 10 minutes, Bob, if that. They pretty they're pretty quick, but they're gone. Bob, thank you very much. And you see how much they love it. Can you leave them alone? Please, let them just sit down and quit rounding them up. Just let them sit down and eat and enjoy their piggy ear. I'm just glad that they're not in my face right now. I'm just enjoying that. Yeah, when she gets up, though, I know several of you mentioned about Kim. When she gets up, she'll look. And thank you all very much. This is for Amber's rent this month. It really helps. And look, I know I don't have that much, and you won't know how big of a relief it will be not to have to pay $500 a month in her rent. Because it's very draining. It just depletes everything when you have an extra bills. I mean, like she's here and staying with me, but that she still has to go back to Virginia here in about a month, and she so she still has over there to I don't know March or April when she graduates. So I still got. Is it May? May 2nd. That's Kim just said. Oh my God, January, February, March, April, May. She still. So we got out to said 4. She still has. Well, actually 6 because she has to pay December's. Because we haven't paid December's yet. So she has 6 more payments, which is a lot if you think about it. That's what, 500 times 6, 3,000. So, but anyway, thank you, Bob. I might as well get me a what's called. I can't finish my smoke. Did anybody say anything that I was supposed to read? And I didn't get to see it because of dogs. Bo call. Thank you very much, Patrick.
Okay, I didn't do that.
Here, I better put. There's more tobacco in there. I just don't know what I started at and stopped at. Because I just set it all down because the dogs was aggravating me.
I'll take the break.
Yeah, because you got people asking you if you got their
Give me just a minute.
asking you to check PayPal. So we can do giveaways of some tobacco next week. Here's this church warden. Ain't nobody talking tonight. Everybody's blah on this Tuesday, rainy, snowy Tuesday. How pretty that is. Just a beautiful pipe. And this, I know you all don't see this stem. I know it don't come out. But this stem is gorgeous. Like the stem is what caught me. Like, I know you all see you all can't, I know it don't show up on camera as well, but it's nice. The golden ticket. It could be. For some reason, my eyes is not the best tonight. As y'all see, I can't read those things. Some days my cataracts are better than others, and some days I see it's more blurry, and then the glaucoma as well. And my sugar's fine. It's been 120. Matter of fact, that's what I've been using. No, quit rubbing your head on the tree. You're gonna knock the tree off. My sugar dropped a lot the other day, and that's what I ate. I ate a bite of pecan pie. That's what I've been using all week to keep my sugar up, is a pecan pie. So I eat a bite a day.
It's getting there.
It's fine, Kim. We have.
Yeah, what am I
Here,
doing?
Kim said it's getting there. I'll show you all the tree.
Sorry.
And Kim's walking in front. There's the tree.
I'll try to find my phone.
There's the tree. Quit rubbing your head on the tree.
That's why it's the way it was. Crazy. All right. hand me
Oh,
that
yeah.
notebook.
It's nice.
I got the notebook. Hand me something
Yeah.
to write with.
We do raffle, and then, like I said, there's 5 other pops. Got 5 other pops. If we have enough in on the raffle, we'll do 5 other giveaways. So a chance tonight at 6 pops total. Chance to give away 6 pops. Why are you smelling me, dude? Bob sent you that.
I don't have any more, son.
Don't have any more. Quit smelling the quit smelling the box. There's none in there. If you go over there and sit down and why don't you go over and sit down and beg? Huh?
How?
Go over and sit down and beg for maybe somebody give you another piggy ear. What do you think? Them piggy ears are getting expensive. Can you show the pops again? Sorry, I missed them. Yeah. Sorry, changed my phone. Oh, you're fine. You're fine. Can I show the pops? Yeah. Sorry, I got ZEUS sitting here. Your breath is hot on my leg. Like your breath is hot. Here's the church warden. Beautiful church warden pop. Show this side as well. It's a beautiful pop. There's the stem. It is a beautiful stem. There's the church warden. Yes, bookshop is dry in the bag. 8 jar. That gets a bit moist. Yeah. It just the taste, the aroma, the flavor is just not what my palate enjoys
What am I doing?
of it. It's just I've always remembered the flea thing, you know. But yeah, oh no, it smoked fine. There was no problem with it being dry and smoking. It didn't overheat. It didn't burn my mouth. There was nothing like that.
Stop it.
It's just some blends but it's like anything. I mean, like some people like pizza, some people don't like pizza. Some people like steak, some people don't like steak.
How did you get these?
You know,
people?
just
How-
then, like I said, it don't really matter what I like. It matters to each individual person what they like.
BT and Rush.
You know, I mean, because I know
2 different.
me, it's a favorite. Haunted Bookshop is a favorite for a ton of people.
Okay,
Uh,
let me catch up.
okay, what do you mean catch up?
Are you
I'm
doing
trying to
the-
show him pipes.
Okay, are you
Cause
doing
he
the
is.
tobacco giveaway yet?
No, I haven't
Okay.
done no tobacco
All right.
giveaways. No.
Okay, I'm caught up then.
Okay.
Thank you.
No, I'm trying to show him pops. Here's this pop. It is a beautiful rusticated, if y'all can see that. Look at that. Look at that sandblast on this pipe. The sandblast is awesome. Sandblast on this pipe's awesome. And that's one that's got the clear. I don't have any more. Get out of, quit breathing on me. Dude, he's right here in my face. I know y'all don't see him because I can't put the phone. He's right here in my face. See how close he is? And then he moved over here. Get off and then right here is the box. Right here is the box. And he's looking in the box because that's what it come in. He can smell it. He's right here in my face and he won't get away from me. Because he smells that PIG. Where was I at? I'm trying to still, Matthew, I'm still trying to show you. Are you still here, Matthew? And then is the next, and this is a real thick. It's a thick wall pipe. There you can see how thick the wall is. Oh, he loves that PIG. And he's so close, you see, he hit the tripod. This is a thick wall pipe. So yeah, there. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's nice sandblasted. Yeah, we have a raffle you can put in to try to do those. Did you change your name, BT, or? I just don't recognize the big long numbers. Or can anybody else tell me? And then here's the others. I'll open this up. And these are both on pause. And then this one has, no, not this one. The other one has another stem. Look how pretty that one is. I mean, they're gorgeous pipes. These are used, by the way. The one at the church warden is new. This, no, that one that I showed you has an extra stem. And then there is. Name change was Bass Thorn. James, I believe that is Jose. I thought Jose was J something. That's not Jose. Is it Jose? BT, are you Jose and got another name? I don't know. I thought Jose was like JT or something. Because it's not Jose Piper anymore. Anyway, that's that. No, I got one more. I got a little Prince. No more. No, that's Jose right there. See, Jose's got a new name this week. It's not Jay. It's Jose Piper back. But then he's got 1226. No, I'm Baz by name. Okay. Yeah, there's Jose. Well, Randy usually puts the thing up there. Randy or
Boris.
No, Boris don't usually put it. Who does it? B-Dog. B-Dog usually puts it up there. Randy puts it up there, or B-Dog usually puts up the thing. Change name. Yeah. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, T1. Yeah, J. Yeah, Randy there. So it's $10 a chance if you want in on it. Bass, if you want in on the raffle. And if we raffle enough, then we do the others. But if we don't raffle enough, then it's just the one church warden pot. And then the other one, Matthew, is this little Prince that is gorgeous. And there it is. Nice little like saddle stem. And then it's a nice little, I call it Prince-like. I guess you could call it apple. I mean, well, you can. It's got a really nice thick shaft on it. Shank, if you will. I mean, it's really nice. I call it a Prince. And I don't know. Look, I don't know people. I've seen people argue about that stuff too. Y'all know me. I ain't here to argue. I call it a Prince. But you know, I know that there's certain dimensions and parameters that they have to fall under to be called an exact thing. And some purist says, well, this is not that, and this is that, and I don't get into that much detail. So if I'm wrong and it's not a Prince, I'm sorry for offending you. That's what it does to me too, Troy, but, you know, there's, I don't know. Yeah, it is nice to have you, Bass. It's nice. Is everything going all right? I know you said you haven't. Dude, I don't have another. I don't have another. Can you get out of my face? He's sitting here in my face looking straight up at me. Y'all see how close he is to me. Now do you see once I move the thing how close he is? He's like right here in my face. Wanting another PIGEAR. I don't have none. There is none. Do you want to beg for some? Can you tell them, say, love you? You're not going to beg? I don't have none, so I don't know why you're still on my face, dude. I do not have none. I have not. He's not getting nothing. What are you looking at me for? I don't have nothing, dude. I don't have any more. Can you go, please? Can you go, please? Go, please. I apologize. Ever since I got out this tripod, this is the way he's been tonight. He is hyper as all get up. Oh, God. Yeah, everything. Yeah, there's the box. I'll show you the box. Yeah, everything's fine. I don't know what I showed before and what I didn't. That's why I stopped, Bob. There's everything else. It's just that one was open. And I didn't want to, and although the box is probably clean, Bob, I didn't want to put the loose back in that little tin. I just didn't. Like, look, it was hit. If it was, let me say it like this, Bob. If it was mine, I wouldn't care a bit. If mine can't open, I'd have put it all back in the box and smoked it. Does that make sense? But where I'm doing giveaway, I didn't want to do that. Like, I don't know. I'm like, I guess I'm like Randy on that. Like, you know, I'm not like, I treat other people's stuff like that. Like I very, very wash my hands, make sure they're clean, wear gloves, like, you know, but like with my stuff, if it would have just came open and I was going to smoke it, I would have thrown it back in the tin. I'm just, because that don't bother me. I'm smoking it. I don't care if it's got a piece of car. Get out from behind there. You went all the way around to get behind me. I swear, I gotta have a chew. He's aggravating me so bad. Hey, Hunter, come tell Jose about I know my Cowboys won and your Bengals won. Talk to Jose and let me get a chew and talk about sports. Tell him who else won or who did good. Let me get a chew. Here, I'm going to turn it this way. Scoot over and give me like a, they don't need to watch me get a chew.
Hello, Jose.
Well, there's other people. Well, Boris,
Hello, everybody.
Boris ain't here. Boris has chemo,
But he might watch it later.
but he might watch it later. So just anybody that watches sports.
All right, let's start.
Who won and who lost in?
Let's start out Thursday night football on the 1 p.m. slot. You had Lions Packers. Packers won by 3. Then you had at 4:25 Cowboys Eagles. No, Cowboys Chiefs. The Cowboys won that by 3.
My
And then on
Cowboys.
Thursday night football, you had Bengals Ravens. Bengals won that. Then there was Black Friday football. It was Bears Eagles. The Bears won that in an upset. And then you had the Vikings being shut out by, I forget, the Seahawks. You had on Monday Night Football the Giants being blown out by the New England Patriots. You had the Bills blow out the Steelers. Sunday Night Football, you had Chargers Commanders. The Chargers obviously won that, but it was a close game. Trying to think who else. You had Houston Colts. Houston wins that. You had Bucks Jets. The Jets won that. I forget who else.
I'm just going to show y'all something. I can't even sit down. Look at him. Now, I'm happy that he's Laying down. I'm happy that he's done that, but I can't even get over there because both of them are still here. So, to say they appreciate that, they appreciate the. Dude, it's my chair. What are you growling at me for? I'm allowed to come get my own chair. My God, dude. My God, dude. Did you finish it all, bub? I'm sorry. Yeah, you might as well. Can you get behind me or no?
I think I did. I think I got everybody.
Can you get behind me to do what you call it?
Both of them?
To do both? Or you want to do it over there?
I'll do it.
Okay, do it over there. Give it a minute until Patrick says it's time. When Patrick says it's time, we'll do it. But I know it's got to be close. Yeah, 1 minute. You got a minute. Jose, did you watch them?
Aye.
Did you see the Broncos versus the Washington? It was a great game with overtime. Did you?
It was.
It was.
It was a lot closer than it was expected to be.
It was a lot closer than it was expected to be, Hunter said.
That was Sunday Night Football.
That was Sunday Night Football, he said. They all go, hello, there's another Bob. Hello, Hot Rod Bob.
There's nothing in that.
I know, what game was it that we watched like a week or two ago where they had that crazy kick to where they kicked a field goal, but it wasn't like a field goal. The defensive team could not line up. They had to they had to stay back like a punt return, but it was a field goal attempt. That's only the 5th time in NFL history that kick's been done. Hunter, it's time for bowl call.
Roll call!
Smoking OGS and a cob. Yes, Rose, let me get through bowl call and I'll tell you if you can stick around for a minute. Cobb coffee, smoking 1Q, Lane's 1Q and a cob, and drinking some coffee. OGS and a Nording freehand. Not smoking at work. Sutliff apple and a Friday night Savinelli. There, said Tearjerker and his Hardcastle. Did you, speaking of that, did you tell everybody that you got it? Or do you want, what, okay. Lee Van Cleef, Jermaine's Rich Dark Flake. That is both excellent. I like a Lee Van Cleef pop, and I like Rich Dark Flake as well. Golden Days of Yore, LCS 11, number 11. Time I'm reading, we've slowed down. Time I'm reading, I will show you this one. This is the Papa rifle. And then Rose, if we do 30, we have 5 more pops. Settler from raisin in an old yellow bowl, Spartan, Dublin. Here's the other room paw. I don't know how good. It's beautiful. That's a beautiful one, paw. Ron always has the stuff. And then Rose, here is the others. She said, thanks for showing me. Are you done watching? Trying to show you all the sandblast on this one because it's nice. I got to turn it at a certain angle for the light to hit it. Yep. And then here is a Prince. Okay. And those 5 pops are if we do 30.
You wanna know who
I want to know because they asked me if you got it. So who all have you got so we can let them know?
Okay, B-Dog,
You got B-Dogs,
Ron,
Rons, Seds,
Oscar,
Oscar,
Rose,
Rose,
Travis,
Travis,
and Patrick.
and Patrick. Yeah, I think when he started getting really, they started looking really good was, I believe, around pop 200. You could see a big difference in the pops when it started like 200. Put down the Ray, he said.
Okay, hold on just a minute.
And B-Dog said he sent one for Troy and one for Mark.
Yeah, I see that on there.
Yes, she said she sees that on there.
When I put names down to draw, I'll put Troy and Mark.
Yeah, it said when she puts names down, she'll put one for Troy and one for Mark. Thank you very much. I appreciate that, Rose. It's very much appreciated. It's very much needed and appreciated. No, Rose. Rose, did you see? Do we have Rose or did we mail it out?
We have it.
Can I see it so I can show Rose since she's here? Rose, I got your
You
thing
asked me
fixed.
that earlier.
I got your thing fixed. I got it done. They did not have any extra wire that came with those. So what I did is I was telling Sid, I had one of the, it's a little bit better wire cutter, and it comes with a extra wire. And so I went ahead, I had it, and I was going to use it for Sid's and order Sid another one. But they have the ones, they're on, they're $17.99, but they're on back order. So I think they're on back order to the 5th. And here is yours. It's not been sent out yet because you wasn't here last week, but I got it done last week actually. Rose, I had it done last week, just you wasn't here and Kim didn't know whether to send it out. So here is yours. I'm just trying to unwrap it. Here is yours. And so this thing is way more heavier. Leave the box alone, Zeus. This one is way more heavier. This thing weighs a ton. This thing is heavy. This is heavy duty. But anyway, it is, what you call it. And I don't see, where is the extra, I don't see the extra wire. Anyway, if I've got an extra wire here of these, don't know where, it actually comes with 2 wires. It comes with 2 wires. But anyway, these are here to change the wire. All you have to do is unscrew this, and you can see I'm twisting it, and it unscrews. So, but what you want to do is you want to unscrew it from this side. Okay, you want to open it from this. So anyway, I'm going to tighten this back up. But anyway, if you just unscrew this, put it on this side, unscrew this all the way, and then once you unscrew it, you can pop it out from here, from the bottom down here. You can put this whole thing will pull out. Once you unscrew this will unhook. It'll unhook. So it's easy to do. You just unscrew this, and then this wire will come loose. And then what you do to get this side loose is just pull it out, basically. Just once this is loose, once you unscrew it, this whole thing will pull out. And then you have to, when you put it back in with the new wire, you have to kind of hold the wire here and then slide this in and then hold the wire down and then slide it through. And then once it grips, then it'll be on this side. Then you just put your wire up here, stick it in there, put this on it, and it's basically just screwing like a lid. And then that's it. And that's all you have to do, Rose. But I've got it done for you to send back. It's done. Like I said, I promised you. The reason I wanted to get this one done first is because you was first in like the queue. You was first before I told Sid I would do one. And so I wanted to get yours done. But like I said, there was a problem because they're on back order until December the 5th. So, but I do not know what Kim did with the extra 2 wires. Yeah, the wires are easily changeable on these. And they send extra wires with these. But they don't with the others. I don't know what Kim did with the wires. They should be like right here in this together. Like it should be, and I don't know what Kim did with the wires. I don't. You're talking about the fixture to the shipper. Kim, where's the wires for this? You don't know. She should. No, that's what she did. With that same facial expression. Oh no. So. would it be too much trouble to put a, it's the same kind of thing, Rose, if you, I have to get that back out. Rose, if you, can you go back in the video and look at the video that I did of it? And I'll tell you every single one that's in that video. And you can just screen record, just like pause it, and then hit screen record, and then you can record everyone then. I have to look. Let me try to get it back out. You might be able to screen record this.
There's the broken one and broken handle, but I don't know. I had nothing to do with the extra wire.
Okay, I know. Okay. I know that's Paduke, and I know that's walnut, and I know that's maple. What I don't know is that little bitty strip. That looks like Paduke as well. But there's two little strips. These two little strips right here, that one and this one, is it looks like Paduke, like this and this. But I can't tell. Because I can't see the grain. I'm seeing the edge grain on it. And the edge grain is looking different. I don't know if that's sapella. That could be sapella. It could be sapella. I definitely know it's got walnut, Paduke, and maple. But I don't know if those two, I don't know this little strip right here. This little strip and this little strip. I don't know if that's Paduke or sapella. It's one of the two though. It's just hard to see on ingrain. That's the reason I was saying, I know I told, the moment my memory, and then looking at the wood is a little bit more, my memory is not that great. But now, I'm sure if you go back to the one that I did it on, I'll tell you exactly everything that's in it. And it could be Paduke again. James, I got you. Good, Bob. I'm glad you got it. We sent out some stuff this week. So, I mean, the only one I haven't sent out, I do have, as y'all know, it's cold. The glue doesn't do anything unless it's 40-some degrees. And, you know, for those of y'all that's talking about the ones that we're sending overseas to Jonathan and not Jose, my God, Yusef. I have one of them done. I said done. I got one of them gluing up. Over there it is. You see it's in the thing. And it's a cherry and walnut, but it's cold. And glue, it has to be above 45 degrees. And it's not that. And y'all know I do these outside. So I got to get all dressed up and in coats. And I don't know if y'all know how dangerous it is to use I have to take my coat off because I have learned by my mess ups, do not use a saw with loose clothing. Yusef got booted by YouTube. Why did he get booted by YouTube? What did he do? Who did you hear that from? Like, what? I mean, I believe you. I just don't know why. Yeah. Bob, I'm sure it is. So there's Frank. Greetings from Africa. Is that South Africa? Yeah, not me. Yeah, I couldn't think of your name. I couldn't think of Yusef's name. And your name come to mind, and I was like, no, it ain't that. Public of Texas is still. Kane Robinson, okay. Had smoking in his name?
Smoking Yusef. That was his name.
That doesn't sound.
Oh no, it was Smoking Syed.
Yeah, Smoking Syed was his name. I don't see why they
That
would.
doesn't make sense. Smoking
No.
Kentucky has smoking.
No, smoke. And the reason I say that is because Smoking Kentucky's had smoking in his name forever. Better the cloth on the jacket. You got that right. But that stuff, you know how those saw blades, they can grab that loose clothing so quickly. They tell, but his channel was suspended. One of the guys, I forgot his name. Kevin. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know Kevin. No, from East Africa, Kenya. Well, hello, Frank. Yeah, Smoking Syed, yeah. Yeah, well, see, we have somebody here from South Africa, is the reason I asked. And that's who we're talking about, Frank. Yeah, I just don't know. Manhattan time, be right back. Yeah, I saw the update on your pub. I was one of the, I was the first one to click like on it. It didn't have no likes. I think it had been up like 14 minutes when I saw it. Who made a video about it? Did he make a video? Is it got anything to do, I wonder, with anything like the laws in South Africa? I know that I got a few friends in Australia, and I know, yeah, Kevin Twinner, yeah, he's popping. Several reasons they told Yusef he was removed. All his comments with words they flagged having to do with. It's not even allowed to comment on post. Just popping made videos about Yusef. Yusef was having a problem with haters. I've never known anybody, or I've never known Yusef to say a negative thing. Is Yusef different on here than he is with other streamers, YouTube presenters, or what you want to say? Is he different? Is he different with others than he is here? Because the only Yusef that I know is he's never said anything. I have never seen him say anything negative about anything, but I don't know. I really, I don't know how many people reported. Made a video. It's been blocking me from what's going on. I'm going to ask this, and I probably shouldn't. Please don't do it. If it's, just say politics. If it's what's going on in the world, and if it's politics, I don't. Just say it's politics. Like, I'm not asking you to give me like a detailed, just like what's going on in the world. Yeah, Rose. That's the only way I know him. I had a smoke with him. He's totally nice. Yeah. To me, he always has been. Because of faulty AI reviews. What things are getting heated up, James? Keep watch. I'm even more confused about that statement. I don't know what that means. Things are heating up. I don't know what that means. Yeah, I don't know either. I don't know either. I'm just hearing about it because he's always been nice here. Like, he's the last person that I would think somebody would have a problem with. Like, I've never known him to say a negative thing. Always, you're telling me, Oscar. You're telling me. You know how many times I've been reported, and I think, what is it? I've been taken off 7, I think, 6 or 7. Is how many times I've been taken off. But you're 100%. That's what I tell you. People argue all the time about, like I told you before, and you can go see it. They'll argue about aromatics. People will say the most rude and negative things about somebody smoking an aromatic, and argue and call them, they're not a real smoker. They're not. I mean, just worse things than that. But over a blend. When I've always told you, I want you smoking a blend that you like. That's what I want. I'm happy for you that it's a blend that you enjoy. Some people thrive on drama. Can't glorify or openly promote tobacco use as good in any way. Mike, that's what I was trying to talk about. They was doing, who was it? I think it was B-Dog. I think it was. But they was doing the challenges, and it's not really a favorite of theirs. They just smoking it. And that's why I was asking back then, like, why smoke a blend that you don't really enjoy? That's why I went to no issues. Yeah, I understand, Randy. Are you not on here, Randy? You just come on here, Randy? Because I seen you did, that was Instagram though, wasn't it, Randy? With the shoes. That wasn't, I agree, just live and let live. Yeah. Like, that's all I want. I just want people smoking the blends that they love. Someone could be so offended by what someone enjoys. Yeah. It was favorite though. I thought your favorite was the Virginia blend. I thought your favorite was the Virginia, the Deep Woods. Y'all remember, I was telling a story before I answer B-Dog. Do y'all remember me telling y'all about when I was growing up? I smoke blends. I don't like to self-discipline myself. Yeah, I just keep my YouTube for you. Okay, I got you, Randy. And thank you very much, because you're always helping me. Y'all, sorry, I'm trying to read and I don't want to mess up. I'm not watching social like I used to. Too much weird stuff going on. See, I watch. I don't. Okay. Yeah. Deep Hollow is my absolute favorite, but yeah. So you got more like me then. You're like me. That's got. I got 5. Oh, okay, I smoke everything just to find the favorite instead of saying I don't agree. It's the condescending and getting personal that people should stop. Like, it's easy to say things behind the screen. I'm sure Wasn't there in person. Yeah, that's true. 10-4, Mark. Okay, Randy's answering you, Mark. I lost my train of thought, and I had a daggone. Rose, you might have a daggone ladybug in your cutting board. I just smacked it off my neck. I felt it hit. I smacked it off, and it went in the cutting board somewhere.
No,
I don't see it. No, Kim said it went in the floor.
It hit Max.
It hit Max in the floor. I slung it off. I thought it hit the cutting board. So anyway, do y'all remember me? Does anybody here remember me telling y'all about my neighbors growing up that lived beside of my grandfather? That they were the best neighbors ever, but they drunk every day. Like they would come home, and they would have 2 12-packs or 8. YouTube didn't like his channel's name. I don't know if that's it. I don't know about that because Ray has had it in his all the time. Coming in like every video you watch, so to them that is promoted. Does that make sense, Ron? Like I was talking to somebody else about that because I don't understand doing one like, and I'll tell you why, because they could easily type in a search and put that word in it, put like the word smoking, and hit pop up everybody's name that's on YouTube and just do one mass ban. It has to be something else because that to me, like they've got that ability to type in search and just put in one word and it pop in everybody that's got that in their name and just get rid of all them at one time. Like, does that make sense? But yeah, I don't know. I don't think Ray has. But he doesn't make that many either. Like he has what? Like I'd say under 10 videos. He don't have many. Don't stick me too. Anyway, does anybody remember me talking about my neighbors growing up? Does anybody remember that statement about how good they were? And like every year they would fill up their pool with their water and then my grandfather's water, and they would pay my grandfather's water bill. Like they were so good neighbors. And like we didn't have money growing up, and they would let me go over to their house because they had a son who was younger than me, but he had a Nintendo and I didn't have that, and I was able to play Nintendo on their game system. And that was awesome for me to be able to do that growing up because we didn't have that money. As y'all know, I told you I've got apples. One year I got one pair of socks. One year I got a rope. I got rocks one year. I got rocks. Anybody remember the story? I'll tell you. I got rocks one year. One was painted orange for the General Lee. One was painted white. One was painted white for Daisy Duke's Jeep. One was painted black and white for a Roscoe Pico train. And like I got rocks one year for Christmas that was painted. And I had a ton of fun with them rocks. But my neighbors were awesome. But now they drunk every day. And it goes off to your thing about, like whether you agree with somebody drinking or not, and, drinking and driving's horrible and stuff like that, but they didn't do that. They just got home and they sat down in their living room and they drunk every day, and there was nothing wrong with it. They were the finest, nicest people that went to work every day, that hardworking, that they just like to drink. And, no, I was older. I didn't have ping, I had pong when I was growing up, but I was older, said. I was probably, I would say, said like 15 or something when that came out. I had Pong. I got to play with that. And again, I didn't have one of those systems. I didn't have an Atari, but my cousin did, and I could go to there and play. I think my favorite was Super Breakout, and then I liked that little horse racing game said that where Stampede, I think it was called, maybe. You're asking me to go back a long way. But anyway, my neighbor, that guy, and look, when my grandfather was passing away, my grandfather, he came over, him and his wife, and brought. But anyway, I just found out 2 days ago he's got cancer. So I really need to go and pay him a visit because he was kind of like a dad to me because, as you all know, I wasn't raised by my parents. I was raised by my grandfather. And, you know, he was nice and, you know, and let me, like, you know, like he let me borrow a fishing rod. I remember him letting me borrow a fishing rod so that I could go fishing. What? I do think I remember something. Yeah, I played with, yeah, like I got oranges one year. I got a pair of socks, not a 6-pack like they do now, but one pair of socks. I got a rope one year that they told me a horse, and the horse chewed away. I got rocks, as I just told you, that were painted. The one thing that I did, here, I'll show you. Here, I'll show you. I got to tilt this up. Right there. Right there. That is, I was told that was Tonto and Tonto's horse. Because I used to like I said, my grandfather watched a lot of Westerns. And so I love the Lone Ranger. I think that came out in like 78, 79, the Lone Ranger movie. And I remember going to that was my first ever movie that I went to. But anyway, I was told, and then come to find out, I don't know, a year ago, I told you all here when it was, that's not even Tonto. That is a 1967 Geronimo, and the horse is not even Tonto's horse. The horse has not got nothing to do with Geronimo. The horse is a Clydesdale. And I could show you the feet to show you that, but the horse is a Clydesdale. That came in another set. Yeah, Johnny West. That is that old Geronimo figure of Johnny West. But they got that at the stock sale. They used to have stock sales here on Saturday mornings. And then Saturday night, they would have stock sales. Walnut and oranges, yeah, I don't, we never had, my grandfather never did do stockings. I never got a stocking. I know I seen something yesterday. I seen something on YouTube, speaking of thing, it was like what kids did in the 80s. And it was showing G.I. Joes. And I was like, yeah, I was older. I never got any G.I. Joes. And then Hunter asked me, Hunter was like, didn't you get Storm Shadow? And I was like, no, Hunter. And then one of them guys had a daggone, like a jet and a big old thing for it to take off. What was that called again, Hunter? And I was like, daggone, that kid was rich. Yeah, it was a whole play set of like a jet and the thing to take off.
It was like the Avengers headquarters in the first Avengers, where Nick Fury is, the giant jet.
No, they didn't have that back then.
I was thinking more recent.
It was, I mean, like it had a jet and it had like a whole, like a battleship where, you know, it took off. It was flat, had like a big runway, and it was like, I don't know, 3 feet long. And I was like, daggone, that kid was rich. Like, no, I never even got a jet, let alone like the jet and the whole daggone thing. Like that was the first movie I went to was Blue Max. My dad in 66, I was 6. We got mixed nuts. You know what, Rose, I was young. It could have been a tangerine and not an orange. I remember one year, though, getting a grapefruit. I remember getting a grapefruit one year. But, Rose, when I say orange, it could have been a tangerine, Rose. Like, that could have been it. And but for me to remember exactly if it was an orange or tangerine, it's just something I don't. Yeah, like my birthday never was really celebrated either because I was born on Thanksgiving. So my birthday was like, well, here you got a turkey and some, and I don't even like cranberry sauce or cranberry salad, every which one you call it. I don't even like that. But that was fixed, and beans and deviled eggs. Yeah, we had deviled eggs. I can't think of what else. But yeah, I've told you all that. I've told mostly every day we did. We eat potatoes. We eat soup beans, and then we had a pound of cornbread, and we had a big onion. And then if we slaughtered the hogs, which is in the code, the day after Christmas, I'll tell you when it was. Like I don't know, maybe we still had it in February, March, April, or something. We still had those, and you know, every now and then you would get meat that you would get like a pork chop. Is what I'm trying to say. Because we slaughtered 13, you know, usually 13, sometimes 16, but it was usually between 13 to 16 hogs every day after Christmas. So if I did get something to play with at Christmas, I didn't get to play with it because I'd have to go to bed early to get up to do that. Yeah, I remember Bob said he worked at worked for an airline. Bob was there. Bob, was you still working in the airline when oh, what's his name? Oh my God, what's his name that hijacked and jumped out of the plane?
Dan?
Dan what?
I don't know, and that's my favorite
Dan,
story.
what's his name, Hunter? You're not listening. You're talking to your girlfriend, ain't you?
Nope, yeah.
Yeah, I know. What?
What?
The guy that did the airplane robbed and then jumped out of the plane. Dan. What was his name? It wasn't Dan. It wasn't Dan. It's D.B. Cooper. Yeah, Hunter just said it too. Mike typed it. Yep. Yeah. Was you working at the air? Yeah. Now everybody's saying it. Was you working? Dude, get out from behind here. Go. Go before you knock over something. He must. I was there. Okay, so you was working in there. Well, that was what 75. I remember that being on the news. And then in like 1977 or 1980 or it was years after that. I remember them finding. They found some cash like that floated in the water or on the bank of the water. Is that right? Is my memory right on that?
That's gonna stink.
Yeah, I smell a stink bug too. That's what I said. He probably went back there to get the stink bug. Are we close to doing the
We can do one.
do the one pipe? Okay. I just didn't know if we was close
We need 8.
to do all of them.
We do 2.
Well, no, to do all of them is 30.
Well, no. We
Okay.
we have
Okay.
enough for one.
Bob saw the Wright brothers first flight.
It's 10 for one, right? Who is meow?
That's one of the cats meowing.
I'm tired.
He would. He tore down all the decorations in there.
Who tore? Tiger tore all the decorations.
I put, the window clings I put in the bathroom on the mirror, on the vanity.
Why did Tiger go in there and
I
tear
don't
up
know,
all?
he knocked everything.
What's wrong with our animals tonight?
You're not gonna believe it.
He,
Just knocked one down again.
He just knocked one down again. Why is Tiger doing that?
I don't know.
Hello, Father Brian. Here, I'll show you all this again.
Yeah, yeah.
Here's what's for raffle tonight.
How to get Father Brian
This is the church warden.
on paper.
Y'all see, it's handmade. It's a handmade church warden. And then, like I said, if we get enough, we will do bag of fruit.
Yes, I remember.
Yes, I remember that. Now, one thing I did remember, I got a Christmas gift one time. I just forget what Christmas gift I got. But one thing on that show that did remind me was the stamps. Did you all have them in other states where it had these little stamps that you got at the grocery stores all year? And then at the end of the year for Christmas, you could put them in like 50 books of stamps for like you got a little toy, like a $10 toy or something. Here's another one of the pops. And look at this one. This one is awesome. Look at that. Sandblast on that. And then here's another. If we get enough, this is the thick pipe. A real thick pipe. These are used. By the way, these are the church warden is not used. It is brand new. And then here is green stamps. Yep, Mike said it. Yep, B-Dog said it. Yep, Rose said it. S and H. Yep, Bob said it.
It's
It's $10 per raffle. But like I said, if we get enough chances, then we'll give all these away. There's an oompah. Here's another oompah. Here's another oompah. And then I have another one if we get enough chances. Here is a Prince. This one is new, by the way. And this one, I know I didn't show y'all this, but I'll take it up. This one, I believe, is a 9mm. Pretty sure on this one. That one is a 9mm. And let me straighten it up. Not many. Not many, Travis, is in. I know we're not close to the 30, though, to do the others. Right now, we're only on one pipe. I can tell you that.
We need.
I don't.
You know how many we need? We need
We're like
15
we're like
to do all of them.
so 18.
To do all of them.
18 is what Kim says the number. But yeah, I remember. I just don't remember what I got that year out of those stamp books. The cigarettes coupon back then. Yeah, I know that I did one. I know I did one. You had to have, I don't know, 150 books or something like that. Bless you.
Excuse me, thank you.
I forget if it was 150. I know it was a lot of books. I just forget because it's been so long ago. Randy said bless you as well.
Thank you.
But yeah, there's a chance to do 6 pipes. But so far we're just on the one pipe. The Oscar said bless you too.
Thank you.
The church warden. Father Brian said he's in. Make sure you got his. Cereal box tops. You know, they used to put cards on cereal boxes in the 50s and stuff. And you could cut them off. Kellogg's, if my memory serves me right, said Kellogg's used to have it on it. Used to have like baseball cards on Kellogg boxes.
It's being slow tonight.
She said it's been slow right now. So she hasn't got it yet, Father Brian. Yeah, now I see. I don't know when the first one here. I was older. All right, Todd. Good night to you, brother. I was older, but I do remember toys also coming in Cracker Jacks. But when I got older, I was going to say McDonald's had a little. Thank you very much. Yeah, yeah. Amber has soaps. She's not here, and I don't know where they are to show you those. But yeah, she has soaps. That smell awesome.
I got his.
You got Father Brian's? Yeah. Okay. She got yours, Father Brian.
Give me just a minute.
Happy Meal Toys.
This is
Hmm?
one. Okay.
Kim said that Amber soaps are the best. Yes, she does good.
Yeah.
Amber said if any of you, or Amber said, I'm reading and trying to talk and I can't, my wife said everybody was at the store shopping today. Kim said 3 more. No.
Now it'll be 13 more.
Oh, okay. Sorry, 13 more. It's what you are away. I know somebody asked that a minute ago. She's trying to tell me, and I'm trying to read and trying to listen to her too. It's what we are away from all 6 pops. So, my wife said everybody was at the store shopping today, usually on maybe busy getting ready for Christmas. Oh, I'd say so.
I remember that.
What is today? December the what? 2nd? 3rd? What is it? 2nd? 2nd? Kim said 2nd. I knew it's 2nd or 3rd. I just didn't know. So yeah. So have you got everybody ready to draw?
Oh, no.
And we'll draw here in 1 minute or whenever you get them all.
I gotta do
Okay.
Brian's.
And then get them in and we'll draw. I remember the toys and cereal boxes said I still have a few baking soda boats.
Yeah, hold on, Mike. I remember opening the.
What did you get those? Was it Cracker Jacks that you got the little army figure with the parachute, the little like piece of plastic that you threw up
I
in the
remember
air?
those.
Was that Cracker Jacks? I remember I had one of those. Oh, I'll tell you what I did have one time. I'll tell you a gift I did get one time that I just remembered thinking of that. Don't know why. I guess because you throw it up and it fell down. But I didn't have any stars to do it on, but I had a slinky. Does anybody remember those slinkies? And it was useless for me because I didn't have any kind of stars. So all I could do is like put it on like a box and do like one. I might have had it go down like 2 stars because I would have to set up like boxes and stuff. And so it really wasn't the funnest experience, but I did get a slinky once. I remember getting a slinky. Yeah, I don't know, Mark, if it was a, I don't know if it was a Cracker Jacks. I remember getting one, and I opened it up out of something. I don't remember if it was a cereal or Cracker Jacks, but I remember, yeah, see, mine, I couldn't do anything with the slinky. I just had to do this and this. I got them in gumball machines, I guess. You know what? Run that. I can't.
You do them all now.
I can't. You're showing me something. Can you?
I said you can do them all now.
Okay.
But now it's good. I need a minute to do all these.
Okay. Kim said give her a minute and we'll Yeah, well, everybody, that's what I mean, and that's the way I still try to do things. I still try to help everybody out. The one thing that I would say is the biggest difference, in my opinion, Mark, is back then everybody was poor and everybody helped everybody. And nowadays, you don't see that as much. Like, I still do things and help people and do, like, you all know, like, I went fishing when they had the flood, like 4 or 5 years ago. I remember telling everybody on here, or in a video I did. I remember telling everybody in the video, like, they had the flood and everybody was out, and I went fishing. And I caught a bunch of catfish, and I had a fish fry. And I took it down to the church and give it out. Like, just to do something that I could. For people that, didn't have a home, they didn't have no food. So I got four of the same thing. But I don't know. It just seems like back then, that's the one thing I remember the most. Helping folks with the negative news. Yeah, well, I don't watch the news. I'm just telling you from what I know from this small area. Like I'm not speaking on a country sense or a worldly sense. Like, I don't know nothing that happens in Ohio, a close city to me. So I definitely don't know what happens in Wisconsin. I don't know what happens in Pennsylvania or, anywhere else in this country or the United States. I'm not speaking on that level. I'm just speaking on things that, I'm just talking about things that I noticed from here as like a local thing. Yes, we're a close community. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm saying. Yeah. I guess that's a better way. You're saying it better than what I did, Mark, by saying closer community. Yeah. Like, that's just what I've noticed from here. Like, and I tell you that because, like, you really can't find anybody to, like, cut grass. Like, that is every year, it is a hard find somebody, and that's why, Hunter did ours last year. But you just can't find anybody willing to cut grass. Like, or to do anything of like, But back then it's more, it was, communities were closer the way you said it. Would be the better way. But now that's, like I said, I'm not speaking for all of America. It could be different in different parts of the country and different parts of the world. Santa's handwriting.
Make sure you put
Yeah, I can see that, Mark, because I don't know about multi, because my parents didn't live with my grandparents, but in the sense of like my grandfather and then grandson me living under the same roof, yeah. So that I agree. I really liked learning the ways of old, if that makes sense. Like my parents grew up in the 40s, and then 50s. They were older though by the late 50s, but and already married probably. I forget when they got married, but anyway, I mean, but raising people up in the 40s were a lot different than my grandparents got raised in the teens, if you will. Did you see Santa kissing Mama? No, we went to bed. Yeah. No, I never did. Are you asking that because you saw that, Rose? Like, did your dad have like a Santa suit? Did you see Santa kissing Mama? Like, the reason I say that, I've never seen in my life anybody ask that question. So, I mean, I guess as a kid, that would kind of be traumatizing, to somebody, and that'd be a memory they wouldn't forget. I've never seen. Oh, and why my internet? Does anybody hear me? Because my internet's out. Now it's back. Am I still here? Oh, because Mike was saying Santa's handwriting looked like. So I was joking. Yeah, I saw. I've never heard that song. The song that I always heard is was it Mama Got Run Over by a Reindeer? Grandma. Yeah, that's the song they play here. That's the song they play here is Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer. So yes, I'm still, okay, well mine was doing the whatchamacallit thing. Yeah, so say it says back. Yeah, mine was doing the spinning thing. Kim is still mixing up. So, or folding, not mixing, folding. I said the wrong word. But the two things I want to mention before I forget. Rose, we will get yours shipped out this week. And said, brother, when you know I'm ready. I already showed you last week I was ready. Brother, whenever they, oh, there's Matthew. I haven't heard him. Last Matthew said was, he said, hey, everybody, if you want to do the Santa thing. And then didn't heard from him. And then say it whenever they send it, brother, I will get yours sent out. Yeah, it's 9 o'clock, so.
As we have it, Troy Road. Sled marks. That's cute. Deer prints and sled marks.
Yeah, let me thank everybody and then we'll draw.
I'm still.
Thank you, Amber. Thank you, B-Dog. Thank you, Rose. Thank you, Ron. Thank you, Donnie. Thank you, Jose. Thank you, Todd. Thank you, Troy. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Oscar. Thank you, Patrick. Thank you, Matthew. Thank you, Sid. Thank you, Travis. Thank you, Randy. Thank you, Bob. And Randy, thank you for coming on these since you're not on this platform anymore. I really appreciate that.
I get that.
Thank you, Mark. Thank you, Richard. Thank you, BT from Africa. Thank you, Frank. And thank you, Father Brian. And as soon as she gets it, we'll draw.
I'm trying.
I know you're trying. I'm not in a.
Fingers are
I'm not in a. We should have already drawn, though, but. I guess I'm running over.
I got sidetracked too.
Well, it's okay. It's okay that you got sidetracked and you was fixing the lights.
Oh no, that's not what I was sidetracked with. But now the dog's kept his entertained.
James, you have something coming Friday and Saturday. Okay.
Who's that?
I don't know. Is there any? I'm going to ask you all because I don't watch the weather. I just know that if it's I see it thing. Is there any bad weather that's supposed to be coming? Should I be prepared for any snow? Is there any snow? Does anybody watch the weather? Because you all know I do not watch the weather. I do not watch the news. I don't watch, if it's just a tad negative, I don't watch it. I don't know anything, so I'm asking you all if you all would help me out and just look real quick and tell me if I'm supposed to get any bad weather. Is there any snow a-coming? I knew about this snowstorm day before yesterday, because we were supposed to get it this morning, and I knew Amber was leaving. And that's kind of the reason I'm asking, because Amber has driving her back and forth.
This way.
So is there any more storms or snow? Yeah, snowing in Colorado like I'm sure it is. But Colorado isn't. See, when I think Colorado, and I might be speaking lies here, Troy, but when I think of Colorado, I think of snow-capped mountains. Yeah, I'd say you're right, Mark. We'll get a lot of snow before May. None this week. Thank you. That's what I was looking at.
Hunter,
None this
get ready
week.
to put these papers-
Possibly
these
next
things-
Tuesday. Okay, got you.
Oh, I hope not. That's Hunter's bank.
Are they ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hunter.
So this one is for the.
Troy, I know who does it.
This one is for the church warden.
Where did you get these names with the things and forms somewhere? Over here at work.
I got 3. I'm just gonna drop them and redo it. I had 3 in my hand. There I had 2. Now I got 1. Let me look. I'm not changing these. Let me turn it. Well, if I put that, I'm putting it out of my sight too. I'm trying to get it to
I'll
work.
hold the book.
No, I don't want you to hold. I want to set it there so they can see it. I just had to get the camera set up. But I don't want it out of the screen. I don't want any chance of it getting out of the screen.
It's out of the screen.
What's out of the screen? No, it's not,
Oh,
Bub.
it's just
We're
11.
30 seconds behind because
Okay, my bad.
we're 30 seconds behind. Oscar. So Oscar won the church warden. Oscar won the church warden. So let me put here. Set that over. Oscar won the church warden. Now here is this one.
Put it inside.
This is. Let me get out the pipe. I got to get out the pipe. This is the second one. It's for this one. Get out the pipe before I draw. That way y'all know which one it is we're drawing for. And there's that one. Let me set that down, back down there. That way y'all can see it. And then open this one. I still can't. You all will see before I can because I can't. I don't. Father Brian. So I'm taking this and I'm folding it up and sticking it in here. Here, Hunter, take this one over there. Father Brian's. This one is the third one. And it's the big thick one. And Bob, thank you very much, Bob. Thank you very much, Bob. I got one between those 2 fingers. This one is Mark. So B-Dog put you in for this, Mark. So Mark, you might want to thank B-Dog for that, because I remember B-Dog saying that he put Mark and he put Mark and somebody else. Troy. He put Mark and Troy in. So that one is Mark's. Here, Hunter, put that over there. And then this one. Let me get out another one. Here, Hunter, you can put one of those pops in this box. Yeah, you can put one of those in that box. And then let me open this box. Y'all can still see the names. They're still in camera view. And then here is this one. This one, I'm going to set it. You all don't have to see the pipe. As long as y'all see this, this is most important. Done giveaways. I got that one. Trying to make sure it stays in camera. This one is Sayed. So I put Sayed's in here. There, I put it in there. Here, Hunter. Okay. I can do that. So, the one that Mark won, can you give it to me and I'll redraw for it right now before I draw for the other one? Hunter,
Yeah.
can you give me Mark's pipe back? So this is for Mark's.
This marks.
Wanna have Mark's name on it.
So Troy, think of the irony in that. Think of the irony in that. Okay, okay. I can't put Troy's name. I only got Troy on here once. Think of the irony in that, though. B-Dog won twice on his two. One to Mark, and then Mark give it to, Mark said to redraw Troy's. And then Hunter, give me the one that said just one. And give me the box. Give me a box.
This is
Give me Sed's and give me a box.
there's box.
Okay. This one's Troy's. Which one is Sed's?
This is Sed's.
This is Sed's?
Yeah, it's Sed's.
Okay, so take Sed's name out. Okay. There. Now, look. So, here is Troy's name. Sed said to give his to Troy. And then Mark said to redraw, and I redrawed Troy. So, there's Troy's. Both of Troy's pipes.
Enjoy that.
And Troy is gone.
You want?
No, there's Troy.
Are we putting these names back in? Or?
No, I'm not putting them back in to redraw. That wouldn't be fair, son. So this is for the other room, Paul. This is for this one. Let me redraw. And Sed too, Troy. Sed give you another one. Yeah, that's about the way it is. I'm trying to keep it all straight, Father Brian. I'm trying to keep it straight. I can get confused. That's why I'm trying to slowly do it. I know it's past time. It's like 8 after. Drop. Okay, let me set that back down. This is for the other room, Paul. Father Brian. So this other room, Paul, I'm going to stick Father Brian. This one has a extra thing, but you have to bend. I don't think this fits this, Father Brian. I do not, that don't go with that. It can't, because that's not the same. Father Brian, that don't go with that. I don't know what pipe that goes with. It come with this pipe, but they can't go with that pipe. I'll stick it in there, Father Brian, but I don't think it goes with this. But anyway, I'm going to put this in the box because it came with it, but I don't think it goes with that pipe. But it came with it, so I'm not questioning it. Here, set that over for Father Brian.
I put it with Father Brian's other pipe?
Yeah, I set it with Father Brian's other pipe, and we'll send them out this week. This one is the Prince. This one is the Prince. Beautiful. Brand new pipe, too. Beautiful shape. 9mm, I think. Let me get this one up, and I'll stir this one up again. I got one in my 2 fingers. I know y'all can't see it, but it's stuck in my fingers. It got stuck. I'll just draw it. And this one is I'm going to say goodbye. I wish everyone pleasant goodbye. Thought I'd check, yeah. Infusing, try and get back some decent. Jonathan, know that we pray for you, brother. I pray for you. Who is this? Father Brian. Father Brian, that's a nice, this is a really nice, a really nice Prince. And like I said, thank you to everybody, because this will go towards Amber's. This will go towards Amber's rent And like I said, I have 5 more of these after this month to do. And I cannot wait. But this will go towards Amber's rent. 100% it's going towards Amber's rent. And I greatly appreciate all the pops that was sent. I greatly appreciate all the people that put in to help Amber. I can't thank you all enough for both of those. Here, Hunter, set that over for Father Brown. I can't thank you enough for being good to me and my family. Yeah, good night, B-Dog. Yeah, I'm getting off here too. I know I kept y'all late and I apologize. I'm sorry. So again, thank you all. I love you. Mwah. I love yous. Thank you. I hope everybody has a good week and nothing bad happens to you or your families or your friends. And I hope you're smoking the blends that you love and the pops that you love or the cigars that you love. Thank you all again for everything. Much love to you. Good night.